Hey everyone, it's me, and it is Saturday. It looks like I have this camera. I have it on a tripod and it's just too, what can I put it on? I just don't have anything here. I'm not really making a real video. So let's just, I'll just sit back. I just did this tutorial, which is a nothing burger. It's just weekend makeup for me, and it's also a look I really like, you know, when it's just, I don't know, just kind of casual, no lashes. You know, I always love lip liner and lips, so, but you don't have to do that. And there's a few really good surprise products in here that are Drugstore that Brooke and I really like. She turned me on to the e.l.f. BB cream, and just prepare to be amazed at the coverage. When I was putting it on, I couldn't believe it. So I'm going to record this or upload this now and edit that video. And I just wanted to say happy Saturday, and I hope you're having a good weekend. Brooke had to work this morning. John had to go to work. So it's just Will and I now, but later on we're going to go to Buffalo Wild Wings, and I'm excited about it because I'm gonna get that good salad. It's the some kind of barbecue salad where it's actually like barbecue chicken with barbecue sauce on the salad. It is so good. It's so good I don't have to tell them to hold anything, and just the toast. There's no croutons, there's no tomatoes, no anything. So is there anything else I wanted to tell you today? My goodness, I'm sure there is. But, so anyway, I just want to do a quick intro to this video, and I will be right back. Bye. Hey everyone. Today I just decided on a whim to record myself getting ready, and I thought I would just show you guys. So here it is, me applying the Color Science Total Eye 3-in-1. And after I washed my face, I noticed I just had some darkness, and that is just such a good kind of a base anyway before you put on your makeup. And then, as usual, I always have some mascara or eyeliner. It really happens when I use, you know, like the Charlotte Tilbury Barbarella or any of those in my waterline, even the upper waterline. And it just seems like no matter how many times I wash my face, wash my eyes, I could never get that mascara out of, you know, completely out of my lashes. So there I had just taken a little bit of Neutrogena eye makeup remover and gotten it out. And then I felt like I needed some eye cream, and I have been loving those Perricone products that they sent me. And this is the eye cream, and it is just beautiful. It is the smoothest, most moisturizing, good feeling eye cream. I mean, it is just wonderful. I would encourage you to get a sample if you don't want to go for it, but I have really loved it. It took me days just to use what was on the little lid, and it's real good with makeup over it. Okay, so now I'm trying something, the most exciting product, and this is the e.l.f. BB cream in beige, I believe. And this is what Brooke wears, and she kept telling me how much she loved it. So yesterday when we were at Target, I said, go get me a bottle of that BB cream. If I don't like it, I'll just give it to you. And she said, yeah, because I'm almost out. And I want you to look at how beautiful the coverage is for this e.l.f. BB cream. I am just blown away. No primer. I didn't even have on a moisturizer or anything. No flawless filter. I just put it straight on my washed and toned skin, and it is just gorgeous. So I'm just blown away by it. That was one of the reasons I wanted to share this, is because I was hoping that this would be a good product to show you. So kind of like now I'm deciding that maybe I will try some more Drugstore products. Okay, and then I even put a little bit on my neck, just to bring it down a little bit. And you know, my neck always has white patches and discoloration from the sun. You can see where I said wow. Okay, here I'm applying just a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter in number 4 over my foundation, just to get a little bit of, you know, bling bling or a little bit of sheen on my cheeks, and I'm using that Juno microfiber sponge, which I have been loving because these you don't have to use wet. I mean, you can use them wet, but I really enjoyed using them dry. And so that's what that was. Okay, now I'm using that, I believe it's called, is it Koki? I'll put everything down below, but it's that inexpensive concealer that is just beautiful. And I believe this is medium light. And I don't want to do a full-on, whole under eye highlight thing. This is just bringing some dimension back in my face and just, covering up a little bit of darkness above my lip and around my nose, the redness, just a basic brightening to my inner face, not too much. And that brush I'm using is just a wonderful brush. I use it for so much. You'll see it later on. I use it on my eyes. And this is another Smashbox brush that I love. It's that great big powder brush that's just makes everything real light. And I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury No. 2 pressed powder, which I need to order another one. And I'm just doing that so the next products that I put on won't stick. It's not that I necessarily, needed to set it. Okay, now I'm using my Sedona Lace Angled brush, which is another all-time favorite, with another all-time favorite, which is my Lorac Contour Palette. And I have one of these on backup, just in case they quit making it, because it is just a one-and-done palette to me. Now I'm using the lighter, like contour shade for my cheekbones, just everywhere, around my hairline, cheekbones, and underneath my jawline. And then I think the next thing I'm going to do with that same brush is just take those two lighter colors and kind of highlight the, underneath the cheekbones and just under my eyes and just right down the center. It's just really good powder. And that brush, just kind of lets go of whatever product you put on. It doesn't, you can keep on using the same brush. And then that's the highlight powder. And then that's a little bit of the bronzer. If I feel like I want to bronze up my cheeks a little bit more, which I usually do. I usually use every powder in there. Okay, and this is the Jouer Rose Gold blush palette that I've been loving so much. And in hindsight, I wish I would have used a drugstore blush like Milani Luminoso or something, because that's beautiful too, but I just can't quit using that blush. And then right here, no lid primer or anything. I'm using the Laura Mercier Caramel Eye Pencil Kohl. I can't remember what they're called right now. Vanessa, the Bombshell Sweet, showed a post with her wearing that, and I just knew it was going to be a color I liked. So I'm just looking for some dimension on my eyes, but not really anything too much. I've been wearing so much eyeshadow lately. I was ready for a natural look today. So I'm putting a little bit more. I like it on the inner and the outer. And so that's what I'm doing. And I'm just blending it in with this little brush. Same one I used for concealer. And it's perfect. Okay, this is another product. It's pretty inexpensive. I think it was $15. I bought one for myself and for Morgan that does my hair, because she's the one that told me about it. We were talking about liquid liners, and she said, oh, someone told me the best one is E-M. And I knew that sounded familiar, but I didn't know why. I came home to order it, and evidently that is Michelle Phan's makeup line. And this is her liquid liner, and it's beautiful. It's got kind of like that brushy felt tip, kind of like the Kat Von D Trooper or the Tom Ford. But I love the formula. It's not quite as just dark, inky, jet black. It's just a little bit of a softer look, which is what I really like. And so now I'm just trying to do a small wing, not really a wing, just kind of build up the outer corners just to bring my eyes up a little bit and just kind of join it into my lash line. And what I've learned is just to do the best I can, and then to come back with a Q-tip with some Bioderma and just even them out, not to stress over it. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm putting some Bioderma on a Q-tip, and then kind of roll it in your hand so it's tight and makes a nice straight line. And then flip it over and then just straighten up the other one. And that usually does the trick. Okay, now I've been loving my little bit thinner brows, so I just wanted to put on a brow gel today. And this is the NYX Brow Gel in Blonde. But I just made an appointment at Ulta today at the Benefit Brow Bar for them to tint my brows. And one of you suggested that in my last video, and I thought about it and I thought, you know, I'm going to try that because I really don't need a lot of filling in. I just, you know, just want a little bit. And so that was that. This is the Milani Spice lip liner. All of these lip liners are wonderful. It's Spice, Nude, and I think there's another one that I like. Spice, Nude, and Natural are the best ones. And the only thing is they're not super long lasting. They're more like a MAC liner where they're good and they last, but they're not waxy, you know, like a Charlotte Tilbury or an Estee Lauder or a Lancome, which is fine. I still really like it. And then this is one of those little buxom glosses from that kit I've been telling you about, and this is Hot Toddy. And it's amazing. It looks good with so many different lip liners, and I just love it. So that's my lip combo. I looked in my drawer and I just plain did not have a drugstore mascara in my drawer, but I need to get, matter of fact, need to look in my stash. I'm sure I have a CoverGirl Lash Blast in my backups because that's usually what I would go to for a drugstore mascara. But this is just a little sample of the Dior Pump and Volume, and I love it. Sorry, my camera went out of focus there. I think I'm probably moving too much, and I need to clean the lenses too. So what I focus on is getting right down to the lash, and once I've done that, you'll see me, I actually like crisscross kind of clumpy lashes. I don't like them when they just go straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, all the way across. So I'm just kind of getting plenty of product on my lashes to the root, and then you'll see me kind of crisscrossing to try to get maybe some more clumps. And I thought about putting lashes on, but when I don't put liner completely across, the lashes are a little bit more difficult to make look good, and I kind of liked how it looked with just simple. I've always loved Hailey Baldwin or Hailey Bieber's mascara. I mean, not her mascara, but her makeup. Her brows are, you know, always darker than mine, but I've always loved that look of where it's just, you know, just your features accented a little bit more. So now I'm evaluating the situation, and I decided to add one more of my all-time favorite drugstore products, which is the Maybelline Dream Lumi in Radiant. It's a brightening, kind of like a highlighter, concealer type thing, and you only need a little bit, and it just looks so good, makes everything so much better. And I believe that is going to be it. And I was just really tickled with how it turned out. And my necklace is Dean Davidson. I slept in it, and I'm taking my clips out, and I believe that's it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.